beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. If you enjoying your grandma's furniture and elegant interiors with a touch of elegance from Europe, you came to the right place. I like to share my antique finds. I also like to share some interior decor and how I... Today I wanted to share with you a requested video. And it's a peek behind my teacup collection. So here is one of the cups that I like to use on a regular basis. I am a big tea aficionado. I enjoy drinking tea, all kinds of teas. And I share this on this channel quite a bit, but today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite teacups and how I like to enjoy a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. And so this beautiful Hermes cup is one of the pieces in my collection. But if you enjoy these kinds of videos, please make sure that you like and subscribe. And without further ado, I'm going to turn you around and share with you my teacup collection, or some of the pieces that I have. I hope you enjoy. Again, make sure that you like this video, and I see you next time. Thanks. Dive into some of my favorite cups. As you guys know, I love creating special micro moments in my life, so having these beautiful cups just helps create a nice atmosphere, nice setup, and slow things down. Some of my favorites are these Tiffany's cups here. So they come, at least when I purchased this, and since then the prices had quadrupled, but they come in fours with this lovely art deco design, and all of the cups, or each of the cups in the set, come of course with these little plates. And so the plate matches exactly the same pattern as the cup. And these are just a lovely, great detail. And I just love having my morning coffee in this, or my tea. And of course, this is probably my favorite one, with this silver decor. And as you can see, it says Tiffany and Co. in the back, or on the bottom. But they're just very, very pretty. I love the pattern. I think you can buy them individually, and you can buy them as a set of 4. And as I said, the set of 4 comes in different patterns. So you have these all white cups with the patterns, and then you have a all black and all kind of gray tone. And the other silver, since we're on this pattern, is this lovely Mikasa. And this, I believe, was a collection for Valentine's Day a few years ago. They're very cute. I love the plate that follows the same heart pattern. They just look very pretty, and you know, a very elegant cup. And I think you buy them individually for whatever is the set that you desire. My other favorite, so a lot of the cups that I own come from Villroy and Boch, and that's probably one of my favorite porcelain makers. These are made in Germany, so you can see this on the plate. They were founded in the 18th century, so they have, they know what they're doing, but they come in different patterns. This is one of my favorite patterns. This is the I think this is the called Petit Déjeuner, but don't quote me on it. I always forget the name of the pattern. But I love this, and I also like that I have a set of plates that match this, and I like that you can pick the plate patterns. So they come with patterns like this with the yellow border, but they also come with patterns where the border has like the black flowers, and also ones that have basically this pastoral pattern on the plate itself. So I really like this. I like mix and matching all of them. Another favorite from Villroy and Boch is this New Wave set. So I just love this kind of modern design. It's called the New Wave, and I have plates, you know, dinner plates, I have salad plates, bowls, and they're just very chic. I have silverware that matches this. I just find it's very fun and just something different, and I like that this has a little extension for, yes, you can put your spoon on there, but of course you can put a little biscotti just to enjoy the day. And then the last one that I have here on the table from Villroy and Boch is this rose pattern. So I really like this one. So this has this pretty flower. I don't know if it's rose. I would say it's almost like a peony. And then a pink little plate. These are substantial, so they're matched quite substantial in heaviness, but also the size of the mug is pretty big, so you can pour a nice cup of coffee or tea. Again, Villroy and Boch, so very lovely cup. And again, you know, like create these little moments for yourself. The other one that I've been loving is this pheasant pattern. This I actually had to get on replacement website. I think the website was replacements.com, and this is the name of the maker. I think they're produced China, but I think they're discontinued this particular gorgeous pattern. And I like this because it's the light blue. It's not a very dark blue like the speedy pattern. But look, the front has these gorgeous flowers, but even the back has a little, not flowers, flowers and birds. But also the back has a little pattern, and the back has a pheasant as well. So it's a very, very lovely cup, very cute, attention to detail, nice decor. I have the matching plates for it. I have some bowls, and I have a little jug, which I use for flower arrangements. But this is also a pretty large coffee or tea mug. This is actually, I think, a tea mug. Great for if you drink tea with milk, or if you're like me, I just like my tea with some lemon and honey. But that's just such a pretty one. I just love the border inside. It's just, you know, I always look for the special details, something different and unique, and I just think that this one meets the criteria. Then I wanted to share with you this version. These are the two Hermes cups. And if you're looking to purchase mugs from Hermes, be very conscious about the sizes. So this is what they call a breakfast size. So as you can see, this is much bigger. Usually I go for this for breakfast just because, you know, my coffee, I want to have a nice big cup of coffee. So I go for this one. And this I usually use for my tea. So my afternoon tea, I drink from this lovely cup. But the sizes are drastically different. So this is much, much smaller. And this is much bigger. The pattern is very similar. The layout of the pattern is slightly different, but overall you have, you know, the same pattern. Here is the name of this pattern, and this is basically inspired by Spanish balconies. So the rev iron that they used for the balcony design in Spain, that's what inspired this pattern. And then the last one that I wanted to show you is this cup. This is Art Deco. I just love the detail on the inside. And this is also an Hermes cup, as you can see, Art Deco. And that's just also one of the smaller ones that I have, but it's such a great, beautiful, lightweight cup, lightweight china. Not too lightweight where it seems like, oh my God, if I touch it, it's gonna fall apart. It's very lovely. I enjoy drinking from these. Again, this is, I drink coffee from this as well in the morning, but I use this predominantly for my tea. But yeah, Age Deco, lovely detail inside the cup and it's on the plate. So for me, as mentioned before, I just love creating these micro moments, special moments, drinking tea or coffee from these little jewel pieces that you can find in any store. A variety of different outlets have their own cups. I think Jonathan Adler just came out with cups. And think about, like, what kind of drinks do you enjoy drinking? Do you drink coffee? Do you drink tea? Because different cups, different shapes also have quite the influence on the flavor of the drink that you're using it for. So sometimes a cup that's shaped like this, for example, this is great for tea, just containing the flavor of the tea, versus other shape might be more conducive to drinking coffee. Just keep that in mind as well. But for me, it's very much about treating myself to small moments, and creating just these micro moments throughout the day when I treat myself, when I make this moment stand out, make it feel special, make myself feel special, because it really is all about making myself feel special. I hope you enjoyed this little demo of the cups that I'm using. This is by no means my entire collection. But just a few. Let me know in the comments section if you are also using teacups, which of the patterns did you like the best, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.